What's going on, everybody? We are back. It has been a minute, to say the least, but we're back. I'm excited to be back. Yeah, we're just going to do some shiny hunting tonight. Just chill, catch up, and see what kind of shinies we can find. I don't even know what outbreaks I have going on right now, so we're just going to jump in and check it out and just have a good time tonight. So, we have Nosepass, Duskull, Noctowl. Okay. Bulbasaur. I think we'd do Bulbasaur for sure. Gloom. Qfont. Yungoos. The Eel. Electric. Oh, I do need one more Frigibax. Yeah, I think we do Bulbasaur first, though. Let's go do Bulbasaur outbreaks, because that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Yeah, it's going to be up top, I bet. I bet it's up top. Climb on up. There it is. Bulbasaur outbreak. And I got my shiny Gallade now. You guys can't yell at me for using a regular Gallade anymore. I do have the shiny one. And we're going to use it to find a shiny Bulbasaur. Because why not? Why the heck not? Oh, Bulbasaur. I did not turn my switch on for the bird outbreak last weekend, so did not get to hunt Fletchling and Starly and Pick-a-Peck, but now we have Bulbasaur, so it's fine. We'll just hunt some Bulbasaurs. I don't think I have any shiny Bulbasaurs on here yet. I don't think I have any yet. So let's get some Bulbasaurs for sure. I'm gonna just double check that we have no Bulbasaurs. Check my spreadsheet and see if we got any shiny Bulbasaurs. Here. Bulbasaur. Yeah, we do not. So we need all of them. Just as I suspected. Alright. There's Torkoal. But I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a minute. And by a minute, I mean it's been like a month and a half, which is longer than I wanted to go, but no, it is what it is. I had to adjust. I wanted to be back sooner. And right now we're just going to come back one day a week. I'm hoping maybe this week, next week, do one day, and then maybe beginning of March, get back up to 2. We'll have to wait and see how everything shakes out. The goal is for now to be back one day a week. Outbreak is starting to go down. More Torkoals. What does shiny Torkoal even look like? Do I even know what shiny Torkoal looks like? I do now, and that's pretty obvious. Okay. I would have known it if I saw it. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Hopefully everything looks good, sounds good. It's been a minute. Didn't change too much, though. Shouldn't be a problem. We're good. I'm excited to be back. First stream in like a month and a half. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Now I just need to finish editing the crystal Nuzlocke and we'll be in really good shape. Doo-doo. Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur, you're still not the shiny. Bunch of Torkoals up here too. The occasional Camerupt. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Adjusting to the new schedule and things, and we're always on the shiny hunt. Until I get a full shiny living dex, we're always going to be on the shiny hunt. Bulbasaur is one of those ones that I don't technically need for my living dex, because I have it done. I think I caught enough Bulbasaurs in Let's Go. But I don't have them in Scarlet and Violet, so we're going to hunt them again. Just because we can. Why not? Bulbasaur is number 1. Not in my heart, but he's number 1. I am beyond ready. I did a little bit of a prediction video today. I think next week I want to dive into more of my thoughts just about Legends specifically. Talk about starters. I talked about the megas and regionals we need. And I think next week I want to dive more into the starters specifically and what all I'm hoping to see, how I think the story might shake out and things like that. And for the most part, I've avoided a lot of the rumors, a lot of the leaks, for the most part. I've seen some, but I don't believe them. But we are about a week and a half away from Pokemon Day. And then that's probably just going to give us a release date, which I hope is sooner rather than later. Because as we get closer to Pokemon Day, and the fact that they haven't revealed anything yet, it's projected that it's going to be late next year. It'll be Switch. It'll definitely be Switch. I don't think it'll be Switch. I don't think Pokemon will be Switch 2 exclusive until maybe next year. Maybe whatever the Gen 10 game is. So it'll definitely be on the Switch. 100% on the Switch. Not many left. Okay, stop. Stop, stop, stop. We'll do one glance and then we'll go get one of those sandwiches. Yeah, I think in the promotion they showed last year too, it even said Switch. So we should be good there. Should be Switch only. Or at least on the Switch. I don't see them doing a Switch and a Switch 2 since the Switch 2 will be backwards compatible anyway. But definitely be on the Switch. I was debating it. I probably will. Just for, content's sake. And the fact that games should run better. So, probably for that reason, I will. I was going to hold off. But, hey, cats, welcome. I was going to hold off till they did a Pokemon bundle next year is what I'm expecting. But I might just get it this year. Get it this year. We'll do some extra, hashtag ads here and there to help pay for things, and it'll be fine. That'll be how I get the Switch and the Switch 2. Hey, appreciate it, Cads. Glad you could at least stop in and say hi. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Yeah, I think we get the Switch 2 this year, and then I do a Pokemon bundle next year, which I feel like I'm going to need to get because I didn't get it with the Switch OLED, and I was sad about it. So, we'll probably get the Switch 2 and the Switch Pokemon bundle, and then I can give the Switch 2 to my son next year or something. I was going to give him this OLED, but if I'm going to get both the Switch 2 and the Pokemon bundle Switch 2, then why would I not give him the Switch 2 when I get the new one? Although he'll only be 4 at that point, maybe 5. I don't know if he'll need a whole Switch 2 yet. We'll see. We'll see. We gotta wait and figure out when exactly the Switch 2 is even coming out yet. We don't have that release date yet either. They're just keeping all of the release dates from us right now, and I'm not happy about it. I just want to know when things will be released so I can plan accordingly. Make sure I'm off work, and that's what the rumors are suggesting. And we get a new... I think if we get a Mario game, it might be this winter. Like, that's going to be like the Black Friday game. Black Friday, Christmas game might be a new Mario. And they showed off a new Mario Kart in the Switch 2 announcement trailer. So, probably a new Mario Kart, which will be nice. That could be fun. Do some community nights on the new Mario Kart with Switch 2. That could be fun. I see a whole lot of regular Bulbasaurs. Not seeing a shiny Bulbasaur. It depends. It'll depend. Oh, that Minior went too high. Minior went too high. Yeah, it'll just depend. My biggest holdup with a lot of things is that my channel has been only Pokemon, and I seem to have hit an okay spot. So I'm trying to keep it mostly Pokemon. Like, new Pokemon game, 100%. Anything else, I'm like, do I make content with it? Do I push my luck? Which I hope you guys have been enjoying all the Pokemon content. I've been trying to put out as much as I can since I haven't been able to stream. Because it's a lot easier for me to sit down and record a half-hour video, an hour video, than it is to sit here for 2-3 hours streaming, so. Yeah, that's what I was debating too. If I keep it like Nintendo specific, I might be okay. Technically, I've breached out a little bit now. Cobblemon, it's Pokemon, but technically the game category is Minecraft, so. It might not be a bad thing to branch out a little bit into some more Nintendo stuff. There's obviously still a lot of Pokemon things I could do, but it's definitely something to consider. Especially if I get to Switch 2 at launch and there's a new game at launch. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Meta Knight, what's up? What's up? I'm here. I'm alive. In case you couldn't tell by the almost daily uploads to YouTube. A lettuce sandwich. That sounds like a salad just with bread. Is it a bread salad or a lettuce sandwich? Yeah, we'll see what it is. Depends on if it's something I want to play. I really wish I had the time. There's a lot of other stuff that I'd love to play that's not Nintendo focused, that I'd love to put on the second channel. I just don't have the time to sit and play it. I'm also doing too much Pokemon stuff, so. Pepper bread lettuce. Alright. It's quite the sandwich. Is a hot dog a sandwich? The world may never know. Ooh, I don't think mayo is spicy though. I could be wrong, but I don't think mayo is spicy. I mean, I guess if you're feeling spicy, you need to cool out then. Yeah. If you're feeling spicy, you need some mayo to cool you down, I get it. No, you said if you're feeling spicy, I get it. Just like spicy, mayo, those usually don't go together. Now, ghost pepper ham, that's spicy. That you might need some mayo to cool down. I'm not seeing any shiny Bulbasaurs. So 22 minutes, though. Plenty of time. Help. What? You got your phone. You can get help. I'm not the person to help. I am not nearby. I'm not an emergency contact. I'm not your emergency contact. You bend it the other way. What's that Bulbasaur doing? He's just so happy. Bend it the other way. Just crack it. Like a glow stick. Crack your back like a glow stick. It helps. Trust me. If it doesn't crack, then it's defective and you need to return it. Too much ham. Well, then you see, you've got yourself in quite the predicament then. The same predicament I'm in where there's no Bulbasaur. It's not been long. I've only been live. What time is it? I've only been live 20 minutes. You haven't missed much. It's a 9:30 start. A 9:30 start. Not too bad. 23 minutes, see? 20 minutes. That's how long? Yeah, 23 minutes. We'll probably only stream for about 2 hours. Mad at me? What did I do? I was taking care of a baby. Oh, I would love to, Volo. I just feel like my schedule makes it really hard to collab on things. I'm sorry. Man, listen. I was dealing with a baby. I'll get you next year. Come back next year, I'll get you then. I'll get you next year. When was your birthday? How late did I miss it? February 7th. Oh man, I just missed it. Happy late birthday. I missed it by like almost 2 weeks. A week and a half. What is today? What's today's date? 18th. Yeah, it was almost 2 weeks. Happy late birthday, because I missed it by almost 2 weeks. So I gave you 2 lates. Oh boy. I'm going to be 30 this year. I don't like it. I don't like it. Talk about old. Yeah, I know. I can't believe I'm going to be 30. That's true. It is why you just threw your back out. You turned 20. Better than 31. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I'm going to need a walker. I'm going to need one of those recliners at my desk that I can pull the legs up. Has a massage, like a massager built into it. Got a walker. Got to put the tennis balls on the bottom. I mean, technically I could make my chair recline, but... yeah, it needs a massager. I'm gonna go get it. There you go. There you go. But overall, I hope you guys have been doing well. I've been trying to keep you guys entertained with the videos the best I can. I know it's not as good as the streams. You don't get the interactions. But we got some things going on in the background. Don't you worry. I got some big plans coming, like the charity stream coming up. Which I actually need to double check that with my wife. Make sure that's going to work how I want to do it. But I'll let you know for sure about that next week, because it'll be the following week. Right? That's the point we're at in the year already. Yeah, it would be. Oh, man. All right, Midnight. Glad you could stop by. Animal shelter or movie theater? I think the animal shelter would be really cool. I thought about working at a movie theater, but I feel like that would kind of suck, depending on what's going on. Like, I feel like it's going to have more ups and downs. I feel like animal shelter is going to be pretty consistent. Plus, you get to hang out with the animals. And that's pretty cool. Hanging out with animals is pretty cool. Hey, Zephyr. Speaking of animal shelters, I actually did a project in school with an animal shelter that was pretty cool. I didn't get to hang out with the animals, but did a project for an animal shelter. I don't see shiny Bulbasaur. Yeah, Zephyr, that set, it might get me. I shouldn't. Definitely should not. But it's tempting. That set is very tempting. I need to not. Magic the Gathering is trying to lure me in. I'm coming out with a Final Fantasy set. I love Final Fantasy. It's trying to get me. Say I love Final Fantasy, but I've never played Final Fantasy 14. My guess is the starters will probably be shiny locked. They usually are, Volo. At this point, they usually shiny lock the starters. And I would probably try to get shiny starters on one game and actually play through the other one. Like, I would probably have 2 saves. If they're not shiny locked, but I expect them to be shiny locked because the last couple games they have been. BDSP doesn't count. But Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus, they were all shiny locked. So I suspect that trend will continue. Unfortunately. Yeah, the resets in Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond are a pain. I didn't reset for a starter. I did get Shiny Dialga via resets, and I've been working on Arceus, but I actually need to... I'll have to replay Pearl, which is what the plan is for the Nuzlocke run, is to play Pearl. Because I caught my Palkia the other day. Working on the Pokemon Home Decks for the shiny events they have going on. I needed to get Palkia, so I will need to play through Pearl again. And as far as the Nuzlocke run goes, that's a ways off right now. Especially if I'm coming back just 1 day a week right now. Like I said, I hope to get back up to 2 here soon, but I definitely recommend you play Legends Arceus. It's so good. I'm actually replaying it right now on my YouTube, so that video goes live every Wednesday. I'm playing Legends Arceus. The YouTube has been busy for sure. Legends Arceus on Wednesdays, tier lists on Thursdays, Coliseum on Fridays. Mondays has been Cobblemon. Tuesdays have been just kind of random, honestly. Right now it's a lot of speculation and things about ZA, but Tuesday is my random day. Thought about doing some Saturdays too, and I don't know if it's better or worse uploading that much. Throwing more stuff at the wall, hoping something sticks. But would I be better off spending that time focusing on one thing and improving it? That's the thing. Definitely do some practice tests. For sure. God, it's been so long. Yeah, that's about all I got. Do some practice tests. Probably best not to second guess yourself. It's been too long, I don't remember. Where'd my phone go off? Nothing important. I would say don't overthink it. There's always a chance to retake it. Obviously, nobody wants to retake it, but you have that option. And Shiny Bulbasaur doesn't exist. I would say go in confident. Like I said, you always have the option to retake it if you absolutely have to. If you just completely bomb it, then you know what to expect. The college I ended up going to was a state college. And I took it once, and that was a high enough score. I didn't have to take it again. But like I said, it's been too long. I don't remember what my exact thought process was with it. And so as long as you don't completely fail it, there's probably a college out there that'll take you. Yeah, see? Like I said, it's not the most important thing. You still have your entire transcript. You can still make a good case for yourself. Do I have Ceruledge? I don't know if I have one. I have a shiny one, but I don't know if I have a regular one in here or not. Let's see. Do I have a Ceruledge just lying around? Doesn't look like it. And what item is it? Maybe I have the item I need. Bag. With the malicious armor? Or is that the other one? I don't know. I got one of them. I don't have one on my game right now, but I could get one. I also have Violet, so I could just get on there and get one. That is also an option. Again, I don't have one actively lying around, but I could get one. I mean, I have shiny ones, but I'm not trading. I'm not going to trade any of the shiny ones. I'll go watch it, Volo. I'm curious. It has me interested, we'll say the least. I did not watch the new trailer, though. I do know there was a new trailer. I did not watch that yet. Auspicious for Charcadet, if it's... Yeah. I don't have the Auspicious right now. I'd have to go get it. I only have the Malicious. I also don't have a Charcadet on me right now, either. And of the home Pokedexes, BDSP is the only one I have left. I had a Charcadet in there? Oh yeah, there's a Charcadet right there. I do have a Charcadet. Look at that. Is that the... Yeah, the Malicious is Ceruledge. Oh, I probably don't want it. My party is going to level up. Why would I make it an Armarouge? 3 Shieldons. Why do I need to make it an Armarouge? Do you need Armarouge for your decks? And I actually need to finish my Violet. I have the whole Pokedex done. Oh, I have both of them. I don't need both. I have them. They're just shiny ones. Yeah, I have both of them shiny. Yeah, see, I have both of them shiny. I need a shiny Charcadet because I only had 2, but... Nope, they're all in here. Most of my shinies are on Scarlet. Yeah, it's 3 years this year since Scarlet and Violet came out. I use my Shining Gallade as my false swiper. My Shining Gallade is my false swiper. My Ceruledge and Armarouge are built for raids. I don't even count this Gallade as a shiny because this Gallade is from Sword and Shield. I moved it over from Sword and Shield once I caught all the static legendaries in there, shiny. Now that I got, I think Virizion was the last one I needed. False Swipe starter would be nice. Having False Swipe early. I would probably still see myself using Gallade or Breloom, but it would depend on what the starters look like. I might use a False Swipe starter. It would depend. We obviously have a while for Gen 10 anyway. I wonder if they'll give us any sort of teaser for Gen 10 next week. Because Gen 10 is going to be next year. I really wish and hope that Legends ZA is like May. I don't expect it to be. But saw a lot of people guessing we were going to get a new evolution for Legends ZA. I don't know if that's going to happen either. But hey, Wolf. Hey, you made it. That's all that matters. You made it, and that's all that matters. I don't think we'll get a new... I mean, I don't even know what new type they could come up with. Well, if you're always at work. I can tell you were on night shift because you were commenting on all my videos at 4 o'clock this morning. I just happened to wake up at like 4:30 with baby, and I got a bunch of notifications. Wolf's commenting on my videos. Shiny Bulbasaur doesn't exist. It's like, Wolf, what are you doing? Hopefully things are going better for you now, Wolf. I know you said you were having a rough start to the year. Hopefully things have improved for you. Things would be going better for me if Bulbasaur wasn't shiny locked. I did say the starters were shiny locked. I was just talking about it. They shiny locked the starters recently. Getting better? That's good to hear, Wolf. It's good to hear. I should have been getting ready to go to EUIC this weekend, but alas, this year was not my year for that. Between baby and some unexpected expenses, UIC was not possible. So my plan is we'll get back into regular content and we're going to shoot for NAIC, which is in June. So that means I need you guys to watch all of the videos, tune into all of the streams. I'm going to do some ad stuff soon-ish. I got a drink partner I'm going to announce next week. You won't want to miss that. Technically, I can tell you guys what it is now because like I'm already working with them, but I don't ever expect anybody to donate, Volo. That's why I just ask you guys to watch this stuff, and whenever I do some mobile game ads, you download the mobile games, and whatever other ads may come our way. Save the donations for the charity stuff. Which, my plan is charity event March 8th. And I think I might do Cobblemon for it. We might have a full day of Cobblemon for charity. That could be cool. I have some ideas. I have some ideas. This is good timing, Volo. Good timing. It'll be your cooldown after you take the test. Think of it that way. Yeah, I got to figure out all the details for that, but March 8th, charity stream. We usually do around March 8th, and then usually in August as well are the two charity streams I try to really focus. I didn't get to go as big this year as I would have liked. Just with baby, my planning and scheduling and everything got thrown off, but we're still going to make it happen. I think Cobblemon could be fun. I think it's going to be easier to have you guys mess with me in a Minecraft-like game than a regular Pokemon game. I did crowd control last time. I don't think I'm going to do crowd control this time if I can help it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And this is our second sandwich for Bulbasaur. I've not been shiny hunting, so the game is mad at me and it's not going to give me any shinies. Completely missed the bird event last weekend. Starling, Fletchling, Pick-a-Peck. Hey, you're good, Wolf. You're good. I know you would if you could. Listen, Wolf, when I make it big time and you're like mod number 5, it'll be fine. You'll have plenty of time. I think that's where you were in the list, right? 4 or 5, something like that. Honestly. Let me just play video games all day and chat with you guys. I don't want to be an adult. As I have a second kid now. Probably wasn't the solution, if we're being honest. Don't want to be an adult, probably shouldn't have had a second kid. That seems like it was counterproductive. Shiny Bulbasaur also being counterproductive by not showing up. Yeah, Volo, it's not fun. It's not fun, that's for sure. If we still had Toys R Us, everything would be okay. Now Toys R Us is owned by Macy's. You can get a Macy's and there's a Jeffrey the Giraffe sitting on a bench inside of Macy's. It's like, this isn't Toys R Us. I actually never even had a Toys R Us growing up. I had a KB Toys. There was no Toys R Us near me. It was wannabe Toys R Us. Oh, Wolf's gonna bring out the Mandela effects. The Mandela effects. They just want you to think that, Wolf. That's just what they want you to think. Ah. You know what I forgot to do? Is I did not put a pull up. Here. Let's do this. Whole time. There you go, Wolf, just for you. Just because you said it. That was one of those misprinted cards that had a black tip. Jiffy peanut butter. Fruit of the Loom had the cornucopia. The cornucopia, whatever. If I could speak the right words. The Berenstein Bears. What else we got? There's a whole bunch of them. The Fruit of the Loom one, I believe it did have a cornucopia. The cornucopia was definitely there. Fruit of the Loom, that one's true. I believe that one. Oh, I also started down my card collecting rabbit hole. In that I'm trying to get all of the variants, or not all the variants. I'm trying to get one of each Squirtle card, Keldeo card, and Chandelure card. Black tip was there before they had the gender differences. Yeah, because then Pikachu's heart tail. Its tail went heart-shaped for the female Pikachu. And shiny Bulbasaur doesn't exist. Nobody told me Bulbasaur was shiny locked. I've never played a ton of the TCG. I've always thought about it, just like VGC. Like, I'd love to get into some of the competitive stuff with Pokemon, but I just don't have... I feel like I don't have the time to catch up. I feel like I'm too far behind. I like opening Pokemon cards, and then I sell the rare ones. Actually, I'm selling most of them, and I'm just going to collect the ones that I want. But They changed Chick-fil-A. That one I think they did change too, Wolf. I'm with you on that one too. Fruit of the Loom and Chick-fil-A, you got me. I'm on your side. But this is my stack right now of Squirtle, Keldeo, and Chandelure cards. I have quite a ways to go. But Squirtle, Keldeo, dropped Keldeos. Not all these top loaders are the same size. Keldeo, and then Chandelure. So I definitely still have a ways to go, but I actually bought one for the first time. All these other ones I had. But I bought one last week. It was like $4. I was like, I'm going to buy this one. This is my start of buying them. I'm going to try to go to some card shows and see if I can find them too. But and then I thought about getting them all graded too, and I'm like, do I want to go down that rabbit hole? That's a whole different rabbit hole. Let's start grading cards. I've not graded any cards yet. I have some I'd like to get graded, but I haven't done it yet. Have not done it yet. Yeah, when it comes to me and Pokemon cards, I buy them to open them. I'm not going to buy stuff, keep it sealed, flip it. No. I buy it to open it. Wolf, were you dyslexic as a kid? Was it backwards for you? I don't remember. I don't ever remember it being on the left. It's dead center. What are you talking about? It's right here in the middle. I don't know what side it's on either. I did anatomy in college. That's why I changed my major. I do feel like it was more to the left. Well, if you might be onto something. Maybe we've evolved as a human race. And it's moved. You might be onto something. Or we might all just be crazy. Which is also a real possibility. Bulbasaur, what are you doing? They're not in your lower back? No, they're in your lower back. That's a lie. I mean, I guess when you're a kid, that kind of is your lower back. If you really think about it. As a kid, that kind of is your lower back. If we're being honest. I know what you mean, but I'm not wrong. I'm also not wrong. Start selling body parts. Donate blood, donate plasma. You got 2 kidneys, you could sell one. It'll be fine. Did they shiny lock my game? I think they shiny locked my game. I was too broken. They patched it. They patched me. That's the problem. What if they just drop Pokemon Legends ZA and it's like, hey, it comes out April 14th? Imagine. I don't ever expect that to happen, but imagine it did. I mean, yeah, exactly, Vola. It's exactly what it is. It's exactly like that. They patched only my game because I was getting too many shinies. They had to nerf me. I think it's really unusual for me to go this long without a shiny. That's why I think I was nerfed. No, did not do anything fun. I worked. And I went and picked up Boy and went to the grocery store. On the way to the grocery store, he threw up in the car. So Boy ended up with a stomach bug that night. We got takeout. Well, Lauren's takeout took an hour from the pickup time they gave me before it was actually ready. Yeah, Valentine's Day was something. And then I caught Boy's stomach bug yesterday. I did not feel good yesterday. But luckily it was a quick bug. Nothing too bad. Not much to do for Valentine's Day when you have a 1-month-old baby. And an almost 3-year-old toddler. And all your babysitters are doing things for Valentine's Day. Leaves you limited. Yeah, well, if you do. That's why I'm back to streaming, is to stop your doom scrolling. Don't worry, it's why I'm here. I'm here for you. I mean, that's really what it is for me anymore. My wife and I have never done anything super crazy for Valentine's Day. Maybe like the first couple, but I'm here to save Wolf from doom scrolling. Why doom scroll when you can watch Pokemon? I mean, Wolf, I didn't work on any of my ads that we talked about. I was a slacker doing all this other Pokemon content. I didn't do any of my ads. I missed streaming. I really did. I miss hanging out with you guys. I've been eager to get back. Unfortunately, streams are going to be a little bit shorter for now just because girl's eating every 3 hours, but... So my plan is to stream till about 11:30. Just so we can get her on a better schedule. More spaced out schedule. Between getting Boy to bed and her fed and her laid down, kind of got to squeeze in some streams here and there. Oh, did you guys see I got an actual quick ball now? Did you guys see? I got the quick ball. I did it. And it lights up. Come on. Lights up. Yeah, I got a quick ball. Because why not? I had a gift card. Um, I had an Amazon gift card from work, so I went ahead and got this. It was like $100, which is more than I wanted to spend, but is really cool. I can actually make the box light up too, but yeah, I had a gift card from work. I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the quick ball because I catch all my shinies in quick balls. It's only fitting. It's only a fitting. Wolf's over here talking about dexes. Well, if we're not working on dexes right now, bud, we're shiny hunting. Yeah. I mean, technically, I could take my pick of gift cards from work. But I went with Amazon because we were buying a lot of baby stuff at the time. And I was like, I'm gonna get myself something, and that's what I got. I got that. I also got the Charizard box, but which I did a video opening. The Charizard EX box. It's no Blastoise, but it's still kind of cool. Still kind of cool. Do, 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 do. Yeah, well, if I did do what you said, I got a drink company that I'm working with now, so we'll get that all sorted out. I got to get all the graphics and commands and stuff for that set up, but it's pretty good too. I tried it before I filled out everything, so new Captain America movie, I want to see it, but I'm behind. I need to get caught up on my Marvel stuff. The last Marvel movie I watched was Spider-Man Homecoming. Or whatever the last one was. Was that Homecoming? I don't know. Whatever the last Spider-Man movie was. No Way Home? Was it No Way Home? Something like that. Whatever the last Spider-Man movie was the last movie I watched for Marvel. And I want to get caught up before I start watching them again. So I'm behind a couple years. I'm a couple years worth of Marvel timeline behind. I did not see Deadpool and Wolverine. I watched... What did I watch? I watched Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show. I did watch Scarlet Witch. I watched the first season of What If. So I watched some of the TV shows, but no, Slip's my Marvel guy. Slip is everything Marvel. He went and saw it in theaters. He got the popcorn bucket. He got the souvenir cup. He's the Marvel guy. I want to get caught up sooner rather than later. I've been debating just putting some on while I'm working. But I've gone down the anime rabbit hole recently, so I've been watching anime whenever I'm watching TV, so that's now been consuming my time. I've not watched One Piece yet. I keep being told I need to watch One Piece, but I have not watched it. Have not watched One Piece. I haven't gone down that anime rabbit hole yet. I've been watching Solo Leveling, and I've been watching Fairy Tail. Everybody was like, you started watching Fairy Tail, you should have just started watching One Piece. Like, yeah, but I know One Piece is so many episodes that I'm not, like, I'm scared. If we're being honest, I'm scared. I'm scared to watch One Piece because it's so many episodes. I really think Bulbasaur is broken. I went through Crunchyroll and made a whole list of animes to watch, and One Piece is on there. Don't worry, I did add it to the list. But right now I'm watching Solo Leveling and Fairy Tail. Someone else also recommended Dan to Dan. But like at this point, if I just wait, then One Piece will be done and I can just watch it all without having to wait for more. Like I have to do with Solo Leveling right now, where episode 5 didn't even come out this past week, dubbed. We gotta wait a whole extra week. I'm not interacting with the community. I'm just watching it. I'm enjoying it. I talked to my couple buddies about it. Solo Leveling, I'm really enjoying. I really like Solo Leveling. It's only on season 2 right now, but it's still newer. It's actively being released, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm not a huge fan of subs. I watched Ace of Diamonds subbed. I would rather watch dubbed if I can. Given the choice, I will watch dubbed. I think there was one episode of Solo Leveling that I watched subbed just because it was like an in-between episode that they didn't dub yet. Or I don't know if they will dub it, but I've watched some sub. It's just not my favorite. I'm trying to lean into my nerdier side a bit more, watching anime. I got the Pokemon manga on the shelf behind me. I've been slowly collecting those. Trying to lean into my nerdier side a bit more. Not that I really need to at this point, but I have a whole room decorated with Pokemon stuff. Do I really need to lean into it anymore? Probably not, but we're going to anyway. I'm running around looking for Pokemon that are different colored pixels, so I have also not been watching Journeys on Netflix. That is the one I've not kept up with. I actually had it on the other day and I wasn't even actively watching it. It was just on in the background for noise. I should actually sit and watch it. There's quite a few seasons on there now. I also hate that it's on Netflix, but You know, it is what it is. They got their money for putting it on Netflix. I get it. I can't believe I have not found a shiny. Am I blind? Have I been missing it? Or is it really just broken? I'm about to make a grass specific one just to try and increase my odds. I think I have a few Herba Mystica. In the studio behind Attack on Titan. I've heard of a lot of animes. I've heard people talk about a lot of animes, but I've not watched many. Like Pokemon and then Ace of Diamond was about the extent of my anime up until a couple months ago when I started watching Solo Leveling and Fairy Tail and I always hate to say that I watched Pokemon as an anime because like it is, but it isn't. I don't think of it as a typical, like a stereotypical anime, even though it really is. You could say the same with Yu-Gi-Oh! Really. I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Too as a kid, but that was it. I never watched Dragon Ball. There was a bunch of stuff. I just never watched it. I saw the Death Note movie when I was a kid. Well, when I was younger. But JoJo's, yeah. JoJo's another one I've heard of. Never watched it. Just was never a big anime guy. Couple things of Death Note here and there. I went to the movie with some friends and but never watched it myself. Other than the movie. So, funny enough, I actually missed the halftime show. Because I was putting boy to bed. I saw clips and stuff afterwards, but I didn't actually see the whole thing. I missed it. 5 seconds left. Yeah, that's it. I'm surprised. I feel like I'm just missing it. How many Herba Mystica do I have? Let's see. Okay, yeah, I got some. I got some. Is it this one? Is this the site I use? No. This one. We want sparkling power for grass. Hello, where did my thing go? Does not work anymore? I think this site broke. Grass. Lettuce, salty, sour. Okay, I can do that. No, I don't have salty. I don't have salty. I don't have salty. Kendrick or Drake? I mean, I don't really care either way, if we're being honest. For being honest, it doesn't really matter to me either way. Make a sandwich. Creative. Wait, did I save? Let me save first before I do this, so I can save my Herba Mystica if need be. Picnic. Picnic time. Now we make a sandwich. Lettuce. Red onion. Tomato. Hamburger. Green bell pepper. Let's do 2 sours. Because we can. This should give us grass. And then we can find 3 Bulbasaurs and be happy. Tomato. Just realized there's a 10-minute time limit on this. Never really paid attention to the time limit. Yeah, Drake absolutely got cooked. I know that. I do know that. Music lately that I've been listening to. Not really. I don't listen to a ton of music these days. I'm definitely losing stuff off this sandwich. Maybe not. It settled down there. Oh, nope, there it goes. I ruined the sandwich. Oh yeah, we screwed this up. We screwed this up bad. That burger really threw us off. Oh, I ruined it. I should have stacked it up more. Should have put lettuce on the bottom. Stacked all the tomatoes and burger to one side. That's why we saved. That was an awful looking sandwich. It's the first sandwich I've made in a long time. It made it steel. I don't want steel. I wanted grass. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Power. Sparkling. Grass. 3. Encounter. Grass. 3. I don't have salty, so that won't work. This is saying grass is jalapeno. How the... Oh, I just accidentally opened Photoshop. Man, I am clicking all of the wrong buttons. Let me tell you. I think you do have to keep the pieces on the sandwich. But... man, I'm falling apart. Why do you guys watch me? I'm falling apart. Alright, let's try this again. Picnic. Let's see if there's another... grass, sparkling power. Okay, let's do this one. Make a sandwich. This one says creative. We need 3 lettuce, cucumber, pickle, and then any 2 herba mystica except sweet and sour. We'll double up on sour again. See if that one works. Hey, I appreciate it. Even if I'm falling apart, you guys are still tuning in. And I appreciate it. So much lettuce. How are you supposed to get all this lettuce on one sandwich? I gotta get pickles and cucumbers on here. One more cucumber. No, it fell off. I just ruined it. Especially because I dropped the bread on top. I ruined it. There's only lettuce on that sandwich. Oh my gosh. Of course you did, Wolf. You're always busy. I'm failing at making a sandwich because I haven't made a sandwich in months. I don't remember how to make sandwiches. Oh, you're good, Vola. No worries. No worries. Okay, no encounter power, but that's okay. We can handle no encounter power. That's fine. We got Sparkling level 3, Title level 3, Teensy level 3. That's fine. We don't necessarily need encounter power because we have an outbreak. They should be frequent enough. Now, they are really tiny though. Wow. How tiny they are now. The teensy power really did make them teensy. Now I need all of the shiny Bulbasaurs, so this sandwich wasn't worthless. Which is why we saved too. We can always reset, get our Urban Mystica back. Yeah, I totally understand. People get busy. I mean, I was just gone for a month and a half, so I get it. This is a great thing about me doing other YouTube content is you can watch it whenever it's convenient for you. I mean, most of the streams you can watch back anyway, but alright, where is Shiny Bulbasaur? Ah, I fell off. And you have to get big before you can actually fall off, but that's different. That's beside the point. I've not watched season 2 yet either. I've been slacking. I didn't realize how much I was slacking until you just pointed all that out. I totally forgot about Squid Game season 2, to be honest. Totally forgot about it. I don't regularly use Netflix, so I don't ever see it. I've just been watching Fairy Tail. And a couple other shows that I watch that come out weekly, but I did watch season 1, but I did not watch season 2. I enjoyed season 1. I just totally forgot about season 2. How's there no shiny Bulbasaur? My game's broken. I'm gonna call Mr. Pokemon and tell him you guys broke my game. You guys broke my game. You guys did it on purpose. You're good, Vola. You're good. You only broke it a little bit. A shiny will show up eventually. Actually, I don't think that's one. Nope. It looks like it from far away, and then I get close and it's like, no, you're not shiny. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, game. That's not a shiny. It's not a shiny. Hey, Nightbot says make sure you subscribe. All of season 2 in one morning since I had a randomly dream. Trying to tell me spoilers. Plan on watching like a month. At some point, I will watch season 2 of Squid Game. I need to actually make a list of all the things I want to watch instead of just trying to remember them. I'm getting old now. I have to make lists or else I forget things. And since it's on Netflix, I don't go on Netflix much. I tend to forget. I haven't seen much about it lately either, so there's been like no reminders for it. I know Call of Duty did their promotion, but I haven't been playing Call of Duty. And there was a handful of TikToks right after it came out and stuff, but haven't seen much since, so totally forgot about it. The game's broken. Your name, it's beautiful. I won't remember that. You'll have to remind me. Send it to me in Discord. I'm going to put a channel in Discord for movie/TV show recommendations of all the things I need to watch. Well, I know there's a lot of them. I feel like you guys would fill it up with so much other stuff and I would just never be able to watch anything. Okay, Bulbasaur, I use a sparkling level 3. Where are you? Sparkling grass level 3. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like people telling me to watch Rubber. That was a dumb movie. I watched it, but that was a dumb movie. See, this is another reason I need to go full time. Just watch things you guys tell me to watch. Rubber is a movie that is really dumb. It's about a tire. And that's why it's called Rubber. It's about a tire. It's just rolling around and stuff blows up. That sums it up. It's really bad. Oh, I don't remember. I watched it in like high school. I don't remember. It was like 20 years ago. God, that sounds... No, it was not 20 years ago. It was like 15 years ago. But even that sounds awful. God, I'm old. God, am I old. I think it was only like an hour or some long movie. I can give you Pokemon wisdom. My game is broken. There's your wisdom. Shinies no longer exist for me. I've been nerfed to the ground. I have 305 shinies. Where did the rest of them go? Why can't I find any more? Bulbasaur, what happened? Bulbasaur, what happened? Where did the shinies go? Game hates me, confirmed. How am I going to come back to streaming and shiny hunt and you're not even going to give me a single shiny? Game, that's just mean. Can't believe this game would do that. I've got 20 minutes to find a shiny. And the game's just not going to give me one. All this time away. Been working on my Pokedex and other games so I can get those shinies. And this game's like, haha, no more shinies for you. It really spawned Slackoths down here? Really? You spawn things down here? Oh, I wish I had a good tip for Urban Mystico. I don't have enough. You gotta do raids, the 5 and 6 star raids. There's certain Pokemon that have higher chances of it. But I should have farmed more during one of the events. I wonder if Walking Wake Ironleaf's event that starts in a couple days is going to have Urban Mystica. I don't think it did last time, so it probably won't. But whenever one of the raid events come around, just farm them. Connect to online, get the raid event, and then don't connect to online again so you can just keep doing all of the raids. I don't have a ton, that's why I saved before I made my sandwich. I gotta preserve. That's a scarce resource around here. Like, Bulbasaur is a fairly obvious shiny. Like, it should not be taking me this long to find a shiny Bulbasaur. It's a different shade of green. How am I missing it? Do. Oh, shiny Bulbasaur. Where are you? I keep getting water spawns too. This is where it hurts not having the grass encounter power. We're still getting plenty of spawns, but I did do the Rayquaza event. I do have shiny Rayquaza. Yes, I did do that one. I just missed the bird outbreak event this past weekend. That would have been nice, because I need most of them. Fletchling and Pick-a-Peck I still need shinies for. Starly I don't have in this game, but I caught a bunch of them in BDSP. It wasn't easy. It was harder than most raids, but I was able to solo it with a Fluttermane. I have a Fluttermane build that I used. Do. Yeah, it can definitely be a little tricky. Gotta have some things break your way, but a little bit of luck, a little bit of skill. I'm curious to see what our next raid event's going to be. Because Walking Wake and Iron Leaves come back on Thursday. We have it through Pokemon Day. And then it ends on Pokemon Day. So we're definitely getting something else probably that weekend. I'll probably start that night for us in the US. Apparently finding shiny Bulbasaur is difficult. Fortnite I have not played in a minute. It has its highs and lows for me. I'll revisit it every once in a while, depending on what the season is, what skins they've added, stuff like that. Hey, if you get that Miku skin, use code AverageSiege in the Fortnite item shop. Hashtag Epic Partner. I'll never promote it because I don't play Fortnite, but I do have one. Bulbasaur, why are you so broken? This is crazy. 14 minutes left. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, we are good. Also, Jeremy, I appreciate you becoming a member. I saw that in there. Greatly appreciate it. We are back. We're going to slowly ramp back up and get back into the Nuzlocke. I'm thinking middle of March. We'll dive into Pokemon Emerald. Do a little bit of shiny hunting this week. Well, today. We'll do a little bit of stuff next week. And then I'm hoping first week of March to be back to 2 days a week. And then we're going to do a charity thing in March. And then we'll be back, hopefully back to normal. That's the hope. That's my plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. With a newborn, things don't always go as you plan. Apparently with Bulbasaur, things don't always go as you plan either. Stupid Bulbasaur. Not a single shiny. It's been over an hour. Almost an hour and a half. No shiny Bulbasaur. I came to Bulbasaur right away. Like, it's been like an hour and a half. And there's been no shiny Bulbasaur. There's been no shiny here at all that I've noticed. If something spawned in the water, I wouldn't have noticed. If something spawned down below, I wouldn't have noticed. Can something even spawn up above? Maybe. Oh yeah, definitely could have. Definitely could have been something up above. Not Bulbasaur though. Bulbasaur is only down here. What about Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur. Why aren't you shiny? Hey, Jeremy, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said before, I don't expect anything from you guys. Just you guys hanging out, watching the videos means a lot to me. Going beyond and above, going above and beyond that is even more appreciated, of course. Especially as I want to try to go to some more Pokemon. I want to try to go to a Pokemon event, at least one this year. So every little bit makes a difference for sure. But yeah, I saw that come through the other day. I was like, oh man, appreciate Jeremy. Jeremy coming through with that membership. I think we have 5 consistent members now on the channel counting you, so... A mini ore shell. And actually, just for the heck of it, which I'm not doing as much now with the members as I was, and I apologize. I haven't been able to give you guys the early access to videos like I once was. And that's just because I've been putting them off to the last minute, so I haven't been able to get them prepared as easily. But, you know, hopefully I can think up some more member stuff soon for you guys. But that's not the one I want. I want this one. And then I want to do this, oops. And do that. Cool. We'll do that real quick as a little thank you to you guys. Hey, Wolf got one. There you go, Wolf. There you go, Wolf. Look at that. Give some members to the channel. I don't know why the alert didn't work, but it's hard to tell. Either way, 5 free members to the channel. Welcome in. Now that you're here, you can never leave. You're stuck here with me. Once you become a member, there's no going back. You're a member of the channel forever. I think I want to start giving member shout-outs in the videos. I'll do like a little credits thing at the end. And shout out the members. My membership is, I think, $2.99 is what I have it set at. $2.99 a month is what my membership is. Yeah, $2.99 is the base one, and then there's higher levels. If you wanted to go extra, but I don't expect anybody to do that. I don't have enough perks for you guys to go higher member levels, unless you just really like me. Then that's your own prerogative, but member perks, you know, subscriber perks on Twitch, it's always been something I've had trouble thinking of ideas for. But I do stream on Twitch as well, so if you guys have a Amazon Prime, you can always subscribe for free over there. That's what I mean, like throwing something up, even if it's just at the end of stream. If I do like a little credits thing, and the only problem would be making sure it's updated every month. And I wonder if I can get a tracker, like a ticker goes across the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna try to think up something like that. There might be something with one of the streaming platforms that connects to it, and I can get a little ticker going. Like when you watch ESPN, there's a little like sports ticker across the bottom. Get something like that. Ooh, that gives me a really good idea. If I can... Man, I always have ideas, and it's always trying to get it to work right. We'll see. Everything is a we'll see at this point, because I got a lot of stuff going on. Work, life, ideas, content. It's always something else, I tell you. Always something else. I'm an idea man, but putting pen to paper, actually making it happen, that's where things get more difficult. Six minutes left and no shiny Bulbasaur. How? I've never had this much trouble finding a shiny. Yeah, I want to do something for you guys that are members for sure. And then I also updated my Patreon, which is just another way you guys could support. I have some different tiers on there with some different perks. And then there's also a site called Metafy that is very similar to Patreon. That I'm trying to set up some stuff on there, and lots of options to support. And as I say, you guys always just watching, hanging out, chatting. Make sure you hit the like button on every stream. Helps make a huge difference. I don't think anybody's going to pay for my cameo. I'm a nobody. Metafy, the Metafy site allows you to do like classes. I'm going to start selling lessons on shiny hunting. Just not tonight because Bulbasaur's broken. Tonight's not a good example. But, no, I don't know that would even be... I don't know if that's something that people would be interested in. Yeah, because the whole thing with Metafy is... Oh, Meta Knight's lurking. Metafy is like a way to sell classes and coaching sessions and stuff. And it seems like a lot more viable for the competitive scene, whether it's VGC or TGC. Metafy seems much more suited for that. I don't know how you could tie in like shiny hunting for that, but how has Bulbasaur not been shiny? Because the whole thing is, I do want to expand as much as I can, but also not stretch myself too thin. And that's where I think I'm tiptoeing the line right now, if I'm being honest. Clearly not. Yeah, there's lots of shiny videos on how to do it. For sure. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube, how to shiny hunt in XY game. I've clearly not been stealing your luck. I haven't been streaming. I haven't been able to steal your luck. I don't have it stockpiled anymore. It was Cobalion. That was the last one I got in Sword and Shield. That used up the last of my luck. I've gotten nothing since then. Two minutes left. This is my third sandwich. And this is level 3. Hey, Bredden. Yeah, this year for me is a lot of consistency and branching out. So more videos, different platforms for support, whether it's Patreon, Metafy. Gonna try to get some sponsor stuff worked out. We do have a drink brand that we're working with that I'll announce next week. A lot of good stuff going on. Now it's just getting back into streaming. I need to finish up the Crystal Nuzlocke video before we dive into Emerald. Favorite Pokemon is Squirtle, followed by Shiny Chandelure and Keldeo, which is why I'm collecting those Pokemon cards. Yeah, Crystal's beat. We beat Crystal right before Baby was born. We finished up Crystal. Well, we did the Elite Four of Crystal. We didn't do the Kanto part of Crystal. It's just bad timing, Brennan. Or the right timing, depending on how you think about it. Because then it forces you to watch the video when I get the video out. The perfect timing that it makes you go watch the video. Three sandwiches and not a single shiny. Bulbasaur is broken. Or they nerfed me, as I was saying. They've nerfed me. Accidental shinies are some of the best shinies. You can't tell me otherwise. Bulbasaur, where are you? I don't think we're getting it, guys. I don't think we're getting it. Nope, sandwich is up. Reset, get my Herba Mystica back. Because that was a waste. Which I'm going to end stream here in a minute. Anyways, I shouldn't even started the game back up. But because I do need to keep streams a little bit shorter. Oh, she tossed it at a shiny Sandile. Nice. Yeah, I do need to keep the streams a little bit shorter for now, just till little baby girl's feedings are spread out a little bit more. Every 3 hours, I'm like, I can squeeze in a quick 2-hour stream. Check a couple more Bulbasaurs here real quick after this reset. Yeah, because I saved before we made the sandwich. Since I didn't catch any shinies and I didn't save, we turned the game off and turned it back on. And our Herba Mystica's back. So if I look, I'll still have 3 sour. Yep, see, 3 sour. Because we used 2. Yep, see, there's another shiny hunting tip for you. Conserve your Herba Mystica. Save before a sandwich. You don't get the shiny. Turn it off, turn it back on. It's good to know. It's been a minute since I've shiny hunted. I've been trying to finish my Pokedex on the different games for those shiny events, and then I've actually been playing Civ 7, so I've been playing some Sid Meier's Civilization 7. My buddy Matt. Do 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 do. No Bulbasaur. No Bulbasaur. But it was nice to be back. Good to stream back. Make sure you guys hit that like button over on YouTube. Appreciate you all. We are gonna you're saying that got me in a Stardew Valley mood. Hey, play some Stardew Valley. There's nothing wrong with that. I've not played Stardew Valley in a minute. Always nice to revisit. There was a point in time where I did a weekly Stardew Valley stream. Me and my buddy Zephyr would stream Stardew Valley on Wednesdays. We treated it almost like a podcast. We would have people join us. Yeah, see, there's Zephyr. I remember those days. It was almost like a podcast. Which, that's another thing I thought about doing, but I'm like, I don't have the time for that. Plus, I don't know that you guys would want to listen to me. Well, I guess it's not much different than my streams, if we're being honest. Nuzlocke, I'm hoping here in the next couple weeks. Next week we'll still be getting up to speed. The following week we're going to be prepping for charity stuff. Maybe the week after that we get back into Nuzlocke. The week after that we'll dive into Emerald. I got Emerald fired up, ready to go. I actually do have... Oops. Ah! That's not what I wanted. There's a Pokemon mod for Stardew Valley. I did not know that. This. I have it set up for Emerald. And then that little YouTube logo down there also shows the number of subscribers we have. Which is not accurate. Because it says 3,026, and that's not what we're at. Let me refresh that real quick. Where is it? Overlays. I think it said 3,026. It's this one. Oh, there it is. 3060 it says now. Which also isn't entirely accurate, but it's closer. It's closer. But yeah, that's going to be for Emerald. Did not know there was a Pokemon mod for Stardew Valley. I'm going to need to look at that. But probably more shiny hunting next week. My plans again next Tuesday. And then the following week, get back to our Tuesday, Wednesday, or maybe Tuesday, Thursday. And then hope is for charity stuff on Saturday, March 8th. So, Pokemon Ranch. All right, I'll check that out. Thank you, Breaded. I am thinking of potentially doing Cobblemon for the charity. So, but I appreciate everybody being here. First stream back. Hopefully getting back to normal somewhat soon. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate you all, and I will see you next time. Take care. Where's my button? Where's my button? Where's my button? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Take care.